It's time to dive beneath the surface and into the minds and hearts of your favorite celebrities and pop culture icons. Welcome to Up and Adam.
Hey guys, what's up? You're watching Up and Adam. My name's Adam Knoll. And for those of you who don't know me, I'm the guy bringing you guys all the weekly interviews and recaps from your favorite celebrities and pop culture influencers. But for those of you who do know me, you know that that's not why we're always here, right? Guys, if you haven't already, make sure you go ahead, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell, and I guess let's just dive right in. So guys, you know this isn't usually like me. I don't really talk about The Bachelor or The Bachelorette. I just kind of watch it as like a guilty pleasure. I never really do any like reporting on it, you know? But this season for The Bachelorette is really just a great representation of what 2020 has been to all of us. It's been such a chaotic whirlwind. Of course, we saw that Claire Crawley ended up doing something that no other Bachelorette has done. She was engaged in the first few weeks, which is insane. But I guess when you know, and she knew. So she ended up getting engaged to Dale, and I guess the rest is bound to be history. I really hope it works out for Claire, because Claire and Dale, they seem like two really great people. Honestly, I have a lot of respect for someone who knows what they want. She knew exactly what she wanted. She went for it, and she didn't want to go around and kiss a bunch of frogs when she already found her prince. Because, again, she's been on The Bachelor before. She knows exactly how this works. As soon as she goes home with this man, they're going to have to replay the season, and he's going to have to watch her kiss all of these different people, which is... You don't want to do that, you know? I mean, not if you don't have to. Even though I'm sure she probably lost money in some capacity down the line, only for not following through with the whole thing. Anyway, since she didn't follow through with the whole season of The Bachelorette, we got a new Bachelorette, and I'm obsessed with her. Tayshia Adams, I've always been a fan of her since we saw her on The Bachelor and then also Bachelor in Paradise, but now more so because she is our Bachelorette, and I think she makes such a great one. Her personality seems to be incredibly infectious. Her smile's beautiful. She's stunning, and she just really seems like she's here for the right reasons, looking for love. So for Tayshia, I'm rooting for Tayshia, and I just, it kind of got me into it watching it again. Guys, it has been revealed, and usually you can find this stuff on Reality Steve anyways, because he's usually the guy who likes to expose all of the Bachelor and Bachelorette kind of tidbits before they come out. But for Tayshia, we already know who the 4 frontrunners are. We know who her last 4 picks are and her final pick that she's getting engaged to. I guess this is a spoiler alert. Now, guys, I know Tayshia is only 30 years old, but she seems to really know what she wants and has an old soul, right? So I feel like age is just a number and it doesn't matter. But for her 4 guys, they're pretty close in age. The winner was the oldest, but they're pretty close in age. First, we have Ben Smith, who's 29. He's an Army Ranger vet, and he's from Venice Beach, California, which is just kind of a hop, skip, and a jump away from Orange County. Then we have Ivan Hall, who is 28, who's an aeronautical engineer. He hails all the way from Dallas, Texas, and I don't know if Tayshia's ready for that move. Brendan Moraes is 30 years old, and he's a commercial roofer. He's from Milford, Massachusetts, and again, this is a long way away from Orange County Beach, but Tayshia didn't say that she's closed off to moving anywhere, so technically it doesn't really matter. Tayshia really hit it off with Brendan right away, like right from the jump, she was into him. So, is he our winner? No, guys, he's not. Our winner is Zach Clark, who is 36. He was the oldest one for the frontrunners. He's an addiction specialist, and he's from Haddonfield, New Jersey. I think that, this is incredible. Just because we're watching the episodes, we're watching the guys act like a bunch of fools. They're just kind of fighting with each other. They're being silly. Everyone loves Bennett. I don't quite understand what everyone's fascination is with him. But this guy is like, I'm not here to be a boy. I'm not participating in the silly stuff. I'm a man, and I'm here to get my woman. So I was just like, all right, go ahead, Zach. So from reports, they're saying that Brendan and Zach are the actual 2 front runners, but this season's supposed to get really, really kind of sick at the end. When I say sick, I just mean messy, nasty, all over the place, not really put together, and that's a true Bachelor, Bachelorette kind of ending anyways, right? There's always just a little bit of heartbreak because you put yourself into these fantasy suites, you really begin to make a connection with these people, and then all of a sudden you have to pick one and let the rest go. That can't be the easiest situation, especially when you're putting everything out on the line and putting your heart out there. Now, what the rumor is that Tayshia fell for one of the guys, but he ended up feeling like he was moving too fast. She was really starting to fall for this guy, and then I think he might have played with her heart a little bit. Only for the simple fact, he signed up for this, but I guess he wasn't necessarily ready. What reports are saying is that Brendan's divorce was finalized just over a year ago, and maybe at this point, this is way too soon for him to jump into anything with Tayshia. I think that could be extremely possible, especially if you just went through heartbreak yourself. And honestly, even though he did sign himself up for this, he knows what he's doing. Maybe it's kind of him being a bigger man, letting Tayshia go, letting her be able to find true love and not kind of playing this cat and mouse game with her when you really know on the inside you're festering in your truth, knowing that you're not ready for it yet. Now, after Brendan ended up leaving, we had Zach C, who really is just kind of putting himself out there. He was just professing his love, which we already saw that Ben's been having a problem doing this anyways. Now, guys, we just watched the last episode where we see Ben kind of step up to the plate. He ends up knocking on Tayshia's door at whatever time in the morning and puts himself out there. He's like, listen, you told me that you want me to be present and you want me to be here. I'm here, and I'm here for you. But it seems like he wasn't all the way there. Seems like he wasn't really able to articulate his love for Tayshia, or at least enough for him to be our front runner winner. Now, of course, we don't have anything actually confirmed yet because I'm not Tayshia Adams. I haven't talked to Tayshia Adams, and Tayshia Adams has a super strict ironclad NDA, meaning if she ends up exposing anything from her season of The Bachelorette, she's going to have a lot bigger problems, and she's going to have to fork over all of that money because that's how an NDA works. When you sign up for a network, you can't really expose what's happening before the actual season plays itself out. But what everyone's saying is they don't see how this could work between Tayshia and Zach. Tayshia has her own thing going on. She's a social media influencer. She's been on The Bachelor, Bachelorette, and Bachelor in Paradise again multiple times. She has her name out there. She has different brands that she is an ambassador for, and I guess technically that's her career now. She is an influencer. So how does that make sense for her to be with somebody like Zach, who is running a sober living home back in New Jersey, New York, New Jersey, wherever? But then again, guys, we have to give Tayshia the benefit of the doubt. Anything's possible. Even though rumors and reports are saying that there's no way that this would ever work, and she really lost interest in everybody else after Brendan left anyways, I don't know if that's necessarily true. Again, only time will tell. We're going to have to let this one play out and see what happens. Guys, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell, and yeah, we'll keep you posted if we hear anything. See you guys soon. Bye, guys.
Thanks for watching Up and Adam.